All right, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast trials. And in this video, we are going to be continuing the Under Surveillance event, part 2 here on the psychosurgery difficulty. We are on the 6th trial of this event, which is the good old Teach the Police Officer, one of my personal favorite MKs just because of the huge changes it makes to the police station environment and the entire additional floor that it adds. Very, very cool. I hope at some point we get some more MKs or even another full trial on the police station that explore these areas further, since I think it's pretty awesome how they added onto the map quite a lot for this trial. Of course, we are still up against these same 6 variators, main one being surveillance cameras, which have been installed across the trials. These things are very sneaky, and if they spot you for even a moment, you'll get a demerit and trigger a loud sound that nearby XPOP will hear. Additionally, if you get spotted for too long, you'll start to take some damage alongside of it. So these things are quite threatening, but you can disable them with a brick or anything, a bottle, anything you can throw. Locate the broadcast and collect schematics are the 2 secondary objectives. 1 TV will spawn that you can find and tune, or collect 3 schematics that will be scattered around. Increase threat 2, unlock doors and psychosurgery, round out those variables. I'm actually going to switch over to stun and lock breaker once again. I'm going to try this out. This little combo that I've heard is quite strong, although we do have to give up noise reduction, which is very difficult for me. I am a huge advocate for noise reduction, particularly because the main thing that's really annoying is the level 2 sound for opening doors, honestly. Although it is quite a pain having to, have a louder running noise, that can be mitigated by not running. Obviously, if you want to mitigate the sound from opening doors, you have to open it slowly, which is rarely even an option, to be honest with you. But anyways, we're going to get into this. Let's, we'll get rid of that immediately. Of course, getting that reduction of cooldown for not hitting an enemy makes us only have about 100 seconds, which is still a long time, but compared to the damn near 6 minutes that it is when you do hit an enemy, we will take that trade-off a lot of the time. It's honestly pretty similar cooldown, even a little bit shorter than the jammer, and if you would have used it to destroy that camera. So that's something interesting to note. We get the fire and the heart key. And honestly, the main tip or tips I would give for this trial after my experience with escalation is, obviously it's very beneficial knowing which rooms can be locked, so you know where to visit if you're lost and don't know what you can open. So just a bit of experience on the trial, which obviously isn't very helpful as a tip, but other than that, if you're someone who likes off-meta rigs, you can use X-ray, and that allows you to see through the locked doors and find out which door actually has the reel behind it. That can be helpful because obviously using the keys makes a loud noise, and if you can skip using a few of them, maybe it'll help you remain a little more stealthy. But then you're stuck with X-ray at that point. But if you're in that could have been bad. If you are in a team setting, that can definitely be a good option for you. We got pretty lucky here. Of course, if you don't know, this is a decent tip, but it is pretty common knowledge that the first 2 keys you get, so for me that was fire and heart, when you open those doors, you will always get 2 more keys, and then any of the 4 keys that you get from behind those first 2 doors can be the one with the reel. So right now, if we were to find the crown or diamond door, we could potentially immediately find the reel. If I had a brick, I would certainly use it. Oh my... I just don't have the reaction time, I started backing up. I should have immediately thrown the rig, and that would have saved me. Moon, we do not have. So that, despite how... There's a camera right there. Okay, Screamer. Despite how brief it may have seemed, and believe me, I agree with you if you think that was brief, that does count for a demerit. So, Ooh, I hear the TV behind me here, I think. Yes, indeed. Beautiful. Finding the TV is...
It's finally ready. We're getting out of here.
Hells yeah.
I've arranged something in the shuttle.
Indeed. The good old escape. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I definitely prefer to find the TV since the schematics can be... Can be rather difficult to locate. So generally the TV is nice. if you don't know, you can actually hit those with a brick or bottle to disable them temporarily. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen this be the locked side. I've definitely seen this be a room, but it's almost always the door in there that is actually the one you need to use the key on. That's wild. I know we have Lockbreaker, but you can't bypass a simple lockpick next to the thing if it's that easy, you know? That is definitely worth quickly doing. Grab ourselves a rig recharger. Unlimited value on the... Oh, we actually hit a screamer with... that's why that screamer was running around, I guess. Unlucky. That is part of the risk you take when... Unfortunately, we didn't get the... oh my. We didn't get the reel there. The risk you take when throwing your stun rig to disable a trap of some sort, you are potentially... I don't think this is a door, yeah. You are potentially risking that you will hit someone else, and that will give you the full cooldown, and likely none of the benefit if you weren't prepared. Oh, word, son? I didn't even know he could jump down here. Okay, well, we're... Good. Give me that back. Damn it. That's the problem with using bricks for that, is sometimes they will get eaten by the environment. A little bit annoying. This obviously can be a locked door, but it is not. Oh, he's gonna take the stairs to get back up, probably. I would have thought he would have beelined it for the nearest insertion gate to get out of here, but I guess he's not far enough from home for that to be the requirement. Yeah, the night vision guy's there, which is unfortunate because that heart door is one of the doors that'll give us 2 more keys. Might be worth just... No! I was trying to hit... Oh, I'm an idiot. I was trying to hit in between them both to get a double hit, and that just ended up with me taking an extra damage for no damn reason. Not on top of the game today. Not on top of the game. Although honestly, Stash the Contraband didn't go too bad. So who am I to say that? Maybe he's not back. No, he is. Or maybe we can open this quick and grab these keys. I think I saw a schematic behind me. Oh, that's the pusher. So we know the moon is all the way upstairs. The club is probably in administration. Uh-oh. Would like to heal up. We could maybe withstand another damage on our grade, but we could not take a death. No, sirree.
You can't hide from me.
There's that schematic. Yeah, I didn't want to risk that. Him, like, canceling his search and smacking me. Not the most efficient pathing to get to administration. Also careful for cameras. Ooh. Okay, I'm not sure who I'm being chased by, so I'm kind of freaking out. Let's take ourselves into the darkness here and over to admin. And now we can search these rooms for the club or the crown. I didn't even realize that we hadn't used the crown yet either, of course. I thought that guy was holding a schematic at his desk. But no, here's the crown. So where's the club? I guess the club could also be on the top floor on the far side that we did not check. No luck on the reel this time either. Perhaps we will get the worst possible luck and have it be in the last room we check. Thankfully I did have enough time to do the slow door open there. But that is an example of why noise reduction is so nice to have, because I could have just whipped that door open with a level 1 sound had I possessed it. Okay, let's head upstairs. We can hope that our moon key will give us what we need. Well, yeah, it'll be this way, won't it? Oh my. Will that hit? Oh yeah, cash money. Screamer's gonna go off. We can go in this corner where there's no way he's gonna run over here because there's a barred door. Think we can grab that brick? I think probably not. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Ooh, speaking of which, And we can open the moon here and maybe get the reel, and we're right near where we need to bring it, so that works out beautifully. And yeah, so in here is where the reel can go. This is a nice little shortcut to get into the reel room, although I think there's a camera down here. Yep. I saw that earlier. Yeah, that barred door, nice and easy to get past. Now, you have chosen poorly, Mr. Screamer. I am going to go grab this rig recharger that we know is here with my lock breaker. I feel like that'll come in much more handy on bigger trials as well. I'm just going to use this because we still had like 2 or 3, even 3 minutes cooldown, and this trial is not even going to last that much longer, so not too worried about the remaining schematics. I think we're still good on the grade situation, so let's swap out this reel, and generally the ending of this trial is going to be pretty free. You just hold shift and sprint to where you came in, and watch out for crackheads in the hallway. I must ask, if you guys don't mind, by the way, to smash the like button down below, just like I've demonstrated in the game. Would greatly appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe as well, guys. We are definitely on the road to 2,000. We'll be there very shortly, and you know, can't do it without your help. But that should be it for the trial there. Yeah, I would say just knowing those door spawns is key, although it can be tough. A plus 9 minutes 44 seconds. Teach police officer under surveillance psycho surgery here. Can be tough getting used to that map if you're more used to the rest of the police station, but once you do, it's truly lovely how it all fits together, I must say. All the different routes and ways to get between places, especially if you're with a teammate, because then you can do the co-op jumps as well. Pretty slow, on the slower side for this trial. Sometimes you can get a quick 1-2 key to reel that will get you like a 3-minute time. But hey, at least we got the A+. I think just the 1 damage and maybe 1 camera. Yeah, shameful getting spotted. But still, we will take that. And yeah, we've got 3 more trials to go. Final one is Vindicate the Guilty. I think we also have to face the Futtermans, but the next one, number 7, is one I can't remember. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Of course, I want to say thanks to all of my channel members whose names will be popping up on the screen here, especially to those in the Reborn Reagent tier. Of course, big shout out to Mr. Crypt in that regard. And yeah, if you want to support the channel, click the join button down below. You can get some cool little emotes for the comments and whatnot. Either way, I'll see you guys for the next trial. Peace.